Welcome to Cleveland. Game 2 set for Wednesday night between the Raptors and the Cavaliers in this Eastern Conference semifinal. But Sherm, let's take a look back at Game 1. And I guess for me, one of the biggest takeaways was the energy with which Cleveland came out to play that game. LeBron James, I draw this analogy, looked like the kid that had been off for exams and came back to play that first conference game after the Christmas break. He was full of life and energy, and I think that was infectious and contagious amongst the rest of his team.
Yeah, there wasn't much rust on this team for a team that sat for a week, and it's interesting to see how quickly they jumped on the Raptors and how sharp they were early in this game. They had some lulls, but the Raptors weren't able to capitalize consistently on it. But you're led by LeBron James, who knows what it takes to get the job done. I thought the pace of this game caught the Raptors off guard, and you know you had to score against this team, but scoring consistently and being able to defend the three-point line, that became challenges, and Cleveland really did a good job in terms of their strength, getting up and down, getting out in transition a little bit, and shooting that three.
Well, when you talk about shooting the three, Cleveland made 14, Toronto made 10, but I think it was the time at which Cleveland made their threes. A lot of times the Raptors came back in the game, they were down 38-20. We talked about it on the radio side, a 19-2 run. All of a sudden it's 41, 39, a 19-3 run, whatever it was. Toronto's back in the game. Cleveland calls a timeout. They knock in a couple threes, and every time Toronto got close, they were able to knock them back.
Well, they do such a good job of really getting your defense locked in on dribble penetration or LeBron James posting up, and then all of a sudden they spread the floor, and anytime they have 3 to 4 three-point shooters on the floor, sometimes they have 5 guys on the floor that can stretch the defense, so it becomes difficult to play that accordion-style defense and still close out those shooters. But also, Cleveland won the free throw battle. Cleveland made more free throws than the Raptors attempted. There's got to be more of a concerted effort to play aggressive, attacking basketball. And I know Cleveland's going to shoot a lot of threes, but you can't go completely outside of your character. The Raptors are a team led by DeMar DeRozan that puts pressure on the paint, gets to the free throw line. They've got to get back to that in Game 2.
All right, let's hear what they had to say Tuesday at practice.
I don't know if they felt us last night whatsoever. We were half a step off, respecting their speed a little bit too much. They've got to feel us a little bit better. And then the next guy's got to be ready to anticipate and get there quicker.
I'm sure me and DeMar will continue to figure it out, and we'll continue to get better, and we'll continue to make sure that we emphasize, to get our teammates more involved and make sure that they had the confidence to make the plays. That's all. We need our teammates. We need everybody that's on that floor, even on the bench, to help us.
Offensively, we missed a lot of shots we normally make. We didn't take a lot of shots we normally take. We was kind of hesitant on that. So, we picked that up on both sides. I like our chance.
All right, so you can see what happens in Game 2 on Wednesday. You can watch it on Sportsnet and hear it on TSN 1050.